Hey guys, let me just eat my sandwich and get started. Please stand by. Oh, man, what a week. Let's begin indeed. Oh, sorry. Let's begin indeed. Hello, people. We're going to have a new Power Rangers, excuse me, video game. Hello, people. This is LukeJ62895 speaking. Welcome to a brand new episode of Friday's LukeJ62895, and today we're going to have a special tribute to Burt Reynolds in just a few moments, but for now, we're going to have some uploads from this week, because I already have loads of uploads that to show you this week. Because, number one, it has to do with weekend celebration, and number two, I have to get ready to do some things that already got into me since this past week, you know. But anyway, Brandon wasn't here for us because he had to go in the chat, so, with us, so there you go, and, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited about the new Power Rangers video game if you're watching this, Brandon, but, you know, that's just me, of course. But, you know, and hi, welcome here to watch your stream today. Yeah, I just saw your chat while Josh said, like I said, on your private company, even Pop Ralphie Films. But I have school today. I'm so sorry I can't watch your stream. That's no problem, Josh. Feel your pain and feel like you're doing things like this. You know, that's just me. But anyway, let's continue on. Well, I told Andrew humor that it's just that the other things I said to him earlier that I just wanted to feel like I needed to do something. Hey, but I want to apologize from yesterday because I was considering publishing end credits for the show, but it was well worth it at the end. You're fine. I'm just, I was supposed to be talking to you, but that you just were out of bounds, sadly. That's the reason why you did not do anything yesterday. You know? My favorite Power Rangers video game is Mario. Yeah, same with me, you know? I haven't played it before because I gone over this Power Rangers video games since, never. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm in the filmmaking business, you know? I played some casual puzzle games, but, you know, that's just me. But anyway, we're going to talk about here. Oh, yeah, the videos I uploaded this week on Vimeo. So far to this week, oh, come on, really? Do I have to do this? I'm not gonna do this again, seriously. No, bad. Anyway, I have 1,419 videos here on Vimeo. The Super NES version is not that great. Yeah, I agree. The Genesis version is way better. The music's awesome. Just everything is exceptional as it came out in 95. Yeah, I was born. Yeah, I know. The movie came out the same year I was, 2 days before. I was 2 days old when this came out, you know? And I'm like, okay. I haven't seen I've seen the whole movie, but I recorded on Jetix when I was only 10 or something like that when it first came out on Jetix on ABC Family, but you know, that's just me, of course. But then, and years later, I've watched Matthew V26888's YouTube channel about this Dreams by Van Halen, which is, I love that song, by the way. It's about the song, about the movie at the end. This is video on his channel, you know? September 95 with the Genesis. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the movie came out in this month before, 2 days before, after I was born, you know? That's what I'm saying. I used to have the movie on VHS. I never had it in my life, except for I have Turbo, the Power Rangers movie, but not, I got it on DVD, but not, I got Turbo, and I don't have Power Rangers as of yet, the new one, you know? but I want to buy it again on DVD, and so I purchased it back in 2012. And it got me inspired to shop at Amazon. Well, to me, and you did inspire me to shop at Amazon because I wanted to buy more unknown stuff, which Dabo did really influence me to make films, TV shows, you know, which is my passion, you know, and he was one of my influences, you know. He was a great guy. He made orange characters really make me more so polished, and he crashed a lot of stuff. He makes more explosions, you know. He's did great than what you did in PowerPoint presentations, you know, because I think you did a great job at PowerPoint presentations, by the way, you know. But seriously, I'm more in the filmmaking business, you know. You know? Yeah. But anyway, let's continue on. Come on. Stop bitching right now. Okay. Okay. I got 1,419 videos. Let me see how many I have left in order for me to, come on, let me check my calculator and see how many videos I have left in order for me to reach the trademark of, and then reach the 1,483, you know? And that way it'd be more easier. I thank you for your kind words, because making presentations is what I do, and as the production director of Real One, I do everything ground up, including end credits. Yeah, I agree. And what really influenced me the most about Dabo is his creations with the Northern Orange, and he has his faces and his eyes and mouth, and you know, and he did a lot of things such as pear, midge apple, marshmallow, and a lot of Northern Orange characters like Grandpa Lemon, grapefruit, you know, because they're my favorite #1 characters as a teenager, and they're one of my #1 favorites since I was a teenager growing up. I grew up with these things, you know, because making presentations for rerun is the same way that you're doing your filmmaking. Yeah, I agree. And same thing happened with this, you know. And you know, but you can export your end credit slides to an MP4 or MOV. And you can do that the same way you can add royalty-free music. Well, to tell you the truth, Brandon, LJPCBM has a Vimeo account, which I have currently. And I do have copyrighted music uploaded on my Vimeo account, so that's the reason why I don't need some parts like royalty-free music. So there you go. And then use your presentations as well. Yeah, I know. This is some things that I really want to do, you know? But, you know, that's just me, of course. But, you know, I just wanted to make sure if I can do it in any way, but, you know. But if, oh, let me check. 1482 minus 1419. Oh, no. Oh. That does not make any sense. You can't make it subtracted by... Hey Mitchell, how you doing? I use copyright music too, but it's strictly used for offline purposes. This Real One does not allow me or anyone to upload any credits with use video sharing social varying sites. Yeah, I agree. I'm not using it to your videos. I'm doing it for my videos, and that's basically it. So I'm not doing it for fun, just to just put it that way, and that way it can be more exciting. I did it for the masses, so that's basically it. That's all. I'm good, says by Mitchell. Yeah. Because that means a termination of a company that with me, who is the president of Real One, I never do that stuff anyway. But I'm smart and I'm not stupid. Yeah, I agree. I agree, because I encourage you to do that. For me, LJPCBM should scroll up the credits some more. Like, for example, I scroll the credits up, and once it's done, like, I don't know, in the future I have to make logos in the credits. I don't know when exactly that'll happen, but we'll see what happens. Then I'll have to put the Kwelp logo and the LJPCBM logo in the future. So there you go. Because if you terminated, then it's your fault, says by Brandon. Yeah, it's not just me who started it. It's just Vimeo who was started to get terminated by their own. I'm not gonna make sure I can do this in any way, but just want to make sure. That's all. But anyway, 1482 minus 1419. 63 videos left. Yeah, that's cool. I have 63 videos left. That is freaking cool. I still have to figure out what's going on with these 63 more videos left, in order for me to finish off this content wise. You know, if I get 63 videos, that's fine. But I need to re-upload these. Like I said, Bud, we are both very creative. Me with Real One PowerPoint making skills, with you with, like, filmmaking. We have our different tastes. Passion would be a more happy place. Yeah. For the past 12 years, Gary be 12 years, my LJPCBM. I still have, this to go through, you know? But, you know, that's just me. I just wanted to make sure I still have this to go through. I was gonna talk about videos in this as a first topic, but then you went overboard and talked about your topics for the day and do other things like this. You know, that's just me. I never heard of The Masked Singer. No. It's been 21 minutes of the stream, minus 7 minutes of the stream. Of the please stand by thing. That's 14 minutes. Oh boy, I'm gonna talk some things here. Anyway, let's see. We got the sneak peek of 21st birthday. Then we got Ribs episode 3. Oh my, I'm still itching my body still. Okay, I don't know what happened here, but you know, that's just me. Then we got three more. Got two or three more school videos. I don't know what just happened here. It should be probably the excessive cartoon explosion to channel. It's owned and run exclusively by Real One. Yeah, I agree. But you know, I'm just happy because I'm just feel like I'm doing do more of the LJPCBM content. You know, just make sure I can do more. Have it as LukeJ62895. Have it as LJPCBM/Kwelp. You know, just it's a time where I can do more content, and that way it'll be more easier for me to just do some of it gaming, some of it can be filmmaking. You know. And that way it'd be more easier for me to make, you know, and that way I can do more of this editing, and that way it'd be more easier for me to make credits and all that good stuff, you know. I know it's hard, but I can still do this, you know. It's just like Gary Newkirk, who swears all the time. He does his things all the time, but I'm doing the same thing with Gary, but this time with this whole bits and pieces of the swearing. But you know, I'm not doing. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be like a main channel difference, but you know, that's just me. But it's just my main channel does not allow swearing. You know, just want to let you know. But viewer discussion advice on 2 of my main channel videos, like I said. But Larry and Vaughn did talk swearing in one of my main channel videos. You know. Had range of between 7 and 11, meaning their programming shows are range 7 plus fantasy violence, taking content, which mean grades and stuff in New Year, like show PG, or even show MA. And all depends on the show content and programming director for Cartoon Explosion, the channel. Yeah, it's just think that according to the news that someone showing their whatnot in a in the kid friendly show. I don't know what happened here in that drawing, but that's just stupid to me. You know, I mean, what just happened? I mean, I saw it in the YouTube video, but then someone got banned in the Netflix account. You know, Netflix subscription box. You know. Because I saw it in the news, but years ago, you know, a year ago, you know, just wasn't aware of that, you know, because I'm a program director of Kids Only Cartoon Explosion, the channel. Yeah, I know, but yeah, it's sad, you know. Just have fun with that, you know. And anyway, that's a lot of hard work to do. A lot of it has to do with LJPCBM. You know, but you know, my thing's killing me. And again, but we own 30%, 15 for me, 15 for you. Half of our belongings for Real One Media Group. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do so because I wanted to tell you something about this whole cartoon explosion block we discussed yesterday or 2, you know, days ago. Because I want to say about that, and then you said things like, Luke, we don't know as of yet. I have to talk to my boss about it, and I don't know. It's just things change when it comes with cartoon explosion block on my television channel and on my Vimeo accounts. That would be more easier, you know. And that way, it's a surprise for 2019, you know? And then, I know it's hard to say yes, but you said that it's all about news, not just, shows we're going to talk about, you know? Just saying, but because everyone has endless entertainment and we're never run out of creative ideas. The creativity is the key to make everything such a sweet sweetness for me and everything is real one. Yeah, I agree, but, you know, I just think LJPCBM have a lot of creative ideas. For example, I know you and I did have plans for Tabik Live and Word Bank and so forth, but my ideas were out of my head right now. Ever since 2011, I became so much stress. And things change nowadays because I want to make more projects out of me and not have to make feature-length films because of it, you know? And because now that I have this live stream show I gotta do that is based off of Vlog Weekly and Fries PewDiePie, bit of difference. And all of that's gonna change, you know? Well, but my boss is no longer the CEO at Real One. I just wanted to play it safe. And yes, we have Cartoon Explosion, the channel. And Cartoon Explosion is on Discord, so you can share content. Oh, really? With everyone on Discord, it opened for you, it opened for me as well. So when I think about it, so I guarantee I'm going to say yes. Okay, that's great news. But from our audience to see Cartoon Explosion blog and LJPCBM TV. But, however, I just wanted to make sure, because I don't know how many things I said in my Facebook group, because I'll talk about more about this, because I don't know what I said in the announcement thing back in August. But, you know, I'll explain more. I haven't said I'm doing the series mirror. No, we're not talking about this right now. We're talking about oh no. It's about my, if we're gonna recap my announcement for 2018 of August, that's gonna be good enough. But like I said, it's just back on topic at hand, yeah. Because 2018 was a year for Kids Zone, 2019 would be a year of Cartoon Explosion, the channel. Before we talk about the topics, Brandon, I have some things to talk about before we get back to the Vimeo topics, you know. Because I already said about, I don't know how many I said in the thing. I said, one was Alex Barras, his 10th anniversary. That's what I was trying to say earlier. 2 was about my return for LJPCBM / Kwelp vlogs. I was about to do episode 7, but I couldn't because I other things to do. 3 is about a documentary or a movie or both. I was supposed to do it this year, but I couldn't because I have other things to do. 4 is about the King Clark documentary. 5 has to do with a bigger project supposed to be planned on my homesick days at college. It's about the late Zach Pierce documentary. And B has to do with, for A, and B has to do with a huge documentary on Freddie Mercury. And I gotta do these things before it's too late. And I gotta have, and 6, final touches of a Tootsie Clark special to be done by spring 2020. Originally going to be planned by spring 2020, but I have other things to do in spring, you know? Then we got 7. I know it hurts me a little bit. I can't remember how I'm going to say this, but you know, that's just me. I said that, this is number 7 I was talking about, you know, about Cartoon Explosion. It was originally going to be about, the marathon, you know, but then I decided to make it as a block, you know. And 8, it's going to be I already did 1973, so that, we're going to do 1991, so I push it back till February, March, you know. And 9 has to do with the finished touches for Very Always Kids for God movie. That will be released in March or April. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's continue on with Vimeo topics, shall we? Anyway, we got the 1,419 videos here on Vimeo. I only got 63 more videos left till I hit 1,482. So once I do this live stream finishes, I'm gonna hit 1,420. So once I'm done with that, then all I have to do is do a weekend celebration episode 2 come around. So once I'm done with all of that, then it'll be done. So there you go. That'll bring up some more time to do Wheel of Fortune Sega CD copies. So there you go. I'm still have to figure out when exactly I'll do more game segments from my audience. So there you go. And yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, but if you have any ideas of programming we can add to Cartoon Explosion the channel, please feel free to ask me, because Real One on behalf of Remix will be we'll have to look at the show and get approved. Yeah, I know. Because Real One have one of the most successful 2018 that we ever had, especially our company's 15th anniversary. Yeah. And not to mention, I just I just wanted to mention that, I just want to make sure if I can, I just want to make sure I can do this. But one of the ideas I came up with is Witch from 2005 to 2007. I don't know if you can do this on Cartoon Explosion, the channel. If that'd be a good thing or a bad thing, but it's on. But I could download it throughout the Piracy website. So that's a good idea for you. But you know, that's just me, of course. But that's just me. But anyway, moving on. I saw some fun free websites, you know. Ow. I haven't saw season 2, but I saw season 1, you know. Because everyone we always look forward and bring new content and new possibilities for endless entertainment and talented people at Way 1, because 2019 will be a huge year for us. Yeah. Same year with my company, LJPCBM /Kwelp, and my main channel, LukeJ62895 YouTube channel, you know. But it's just, like I said, I got a lot of things on my plate, you know, just have a little fun and have a little taste in my buds, you know. But anyway, let's just continue on and not get out of bounds for this point, you know. But anyway, we'll get back to your chat, including the return of Sonic and Knuckles, aka Sonic and Knuckles' 25th year. And we'll develop a new show featuring the new hero and star, Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, I know. So exciting, you know? Been going on for, oh man, been going on for like 45 minutes. Plus just some of the minutes that I don't have anyway, so there you go. But it's just fantasy violence, so there you go. Ow. Ow. We're about to explore new content in 2019, so I'm telling you, as the president of Way 1, I'm very excited for this year. Yeah, I agree, big time. This is like the biggest cartoon explosion ever yet. I know it's hard for you to say, to say this, but it's just happiness right there, you know? I'm sorry, but I'm keep making you mad. I'm not making you mad, you're not making me mad, I'm just trying to, want to make, we're going off topic and just trying to say things that has nothing to do with the description box, that's all. I'm just having some things what I'm trying to share with everyone today, yeah. We'll get back on topic and I'll jam on some tunes on Spotify, yeah. Yeah. You watch this, because I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, like I said, because I was in the middle of trying to say something in the chat room, we got Freddie Mercury's, 1991, we got, Marcus moment, sorry. Freddie LJPCBM sneak peek. We got, Alice from Rips, episode 3. We got the school videos, 10th anniversary documentary remastered version, school videos again, Warburg Wednesdays, Ocean Reacts preview. Between the Words of Oz, the links to the Jeff Artist from 2014, which I haven't done, but it's not there, unfortunately. Power Funny's the comedian. Then we got two episodes of Friday's LukeJ62895, DVD October for 2015. Then we got, still goes on, okay, whatever. Then we got Warbird Show, LukeJ62895. Then we got the, oh man, what am I going to do? Single Show, LukeJ62895. Let me get this scroll down, because there's a lot of single show episodes to do. And I skipped 2 free episodes, because these fanboys will be like, Luke, stop it, and do single show. I'm like, no, I'm going to be busy the following days. I do not do single show, you know? That's just off topic, you know? But anyway, once he's done, then that's fine, because I'm soon to be busy with other things, you know, just have fun, you know, once it's done, but, you know, that's just me. But anyway, let's just get back on other things to do. I know it's hard for me to say it, but, you know, after these single shows, then, let's see here. There's a lot of single shows to talk about in my audience, you know. Then we got more Warbird Show, then PS World Tuesdays episode 8. Thanksgiving special episode day number 4. Oh man, 2016. This is 2016 edition we're talking about here. Then we got out previews from special marathon in 2019, and we got a lot of things to talk about for from TV's Thanksgiving special, TOEFLs, best of Luke Jarvis movies from the past 2000s, Jeff Craig episode 4. Then we got the Friday's LukeJ62895 episode 229, and special fun videos from last Saturday, and weekend celebrations. And that was basically it. Oh, and BNF Vlog season 6. And that was basically it for now. So I'm thinking, once I'm done, very October video, so there you go. So, overall, that was basically it, you know. I think after 2017, you know, I think that's basically it, you know. Just one thing I'm sure, because I'm thinking once I'm done with these previews, oh yeah, this is all done here. With the Friday show scene here. That was done, you know. And that was basically it for my Vimeo account videos. So that's all the videos I'm going to talk about. Now let's get to one of my basic topics for right now, shall we? And that's, of course, Burt Reynolds, you know. Now, I forgot to talk about Burt Reynolds since 41 minutes ago. This is what the episode's all about, okay? Okay. Now, Burt Reynolds was an American actor, director, and producer. His first roles to prominence starring in television series such as Gunsmoke, Hawk, and Dan August. Although Reynolds has leading roles in such films such as Nevada Joe, his favorite role was as Lucas Menlock and The Deliverance in 1972. Reynolds played the leading role in the number of some box office hits, such as The Longest Yard, Smokey and the Bandit in 1977, Smokey Tough, and Semi-Not Tough, excuse me, 1977, and Hopper, 1978, Smokey and the Bandit 2, 1980, Cannibal Run, 1981, and the Bill Will, whatever that was, in Texas in 1982. After a number of box office failures, Reynolds returned to television, starring the sitcom Evening Shade in 1990 to 1994. He was nominated for the Academy Award for the Best Supporting Actor for his performance Boogie Nights in 1997. Okay. Burt Reynolds was the son of Harriet Furnet Miller in 1902 to 1992, and Vernon Milo Reynolds in 1906 to 2002. Okay. He had Dutch, English, Scottish, Irish, and Scottish in his surname. And he also claimed curry and Italian roots. Okay. Okay. Hey bud, 101 Dalmatians series is available for purchase on iTunes. I saw it months ago, you know? Continue reading, okay. During his career, he often claimed to have been born in West Coast, Georgia. Okay, although he said it was in the 2015 he was actually being born in Leslie, Michigan. He was born in February 11, 1946. In his autobiography, stated that his relation was where his family lived and where father was drafted in the U.S. Army. Okay. He, his mother, and his sister joined his father at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, okay? And lived there for 2 years. When his father was sent to Europe, the family moved to Lake City, Michigan, okay? Where his mother has been raised in 1946, the family moved to Riviera Beach, Florida. His father eventually came to chief of police of Riviera Beach, okay, which is up the north end of West Palm Beach, Florida, okay. During 10th grade at Palm Beach High School, Reynolds was named first team of all state and starting fullback, okay, and received multiple scholarship offers. Sorry, I have to itch my body real quick. Excuse me. So there you go. I mispronounced words like this. So sorry. Anyway, after After graduating from Palm Beach High School, he attended Florida State University on a football scholarship and played halfback. While at Florida State, he roomed with student college football broadcaster and analyst Lee Corso, and also became a brother of the Phi Delta Phi, whatever that means, Framery. You have hope of being named as Ali American terms. Excuse me. Then have a career in professional football. However, he injured his knee in the first game in the sophomore season, okay? And later that year, he lost his spleen and injured on his upper knee in the back of the car accident. Okay? Stupid idea, I know. These injuries hampered his abilities in the field. And after he been beaten in coverage for the game, winning touchdown, the 7-0 loss to North Carolina State on October 12th, 1957, he decided to give up football. Good. In his college football career, Reynolds thought of becoming a police officer. However, his father suggested he finish college, become a excuse me, I'm pronouncing words wrong, officer, to keep up his studies. He began to take classes at Palm Beach Junior College and neighboring Lake Park. Okay, early acting. In his first term at Palm Beach Junior College, he went to an English class taught by Walton B. Duncan III. Duncan pushed him into trying out for the play and produce Outward Bound. He cast him in the lead role based on this having him reading Shakespeare in class. leading his win for the 1956 Florida State Drama Award for Best Performance. I read 2 words and they were giving me a lead, he later said. His best biography, he referred to Duncan as his mentor and his most emotional person in his life, okay? His career began in the Fear, Florida State Drama Award, into a scholarship to the Hyde Park Playhouse in the summer struck Fear. In Hyde Park, New York, Reynolds saw the opportunity to agreeable alternative to more philosophy. Yeah, I did not pronounce that right. Excuse me. Demand summer jobs, but did not yet see acting as a possible career. While working there, Reynolds met Joni Woodward, okay, who helped him find an agent. I don't think I ever actually saw him perform with a Reynolds later. I knew him as a cute, shy, and interactive boy. He had kind of lovely personality that make you want to do something for him. He was cast in Tea and Symphony and at the neighborhood playhouse in New York City. As after his Broadway debut in Look We Come Through, and his received he received favorable reviews from his performance, and went on a tour with his cast, driving the bus and as well as appearing on stage. After the tour, Reynolds returned to New York and enrolled in acting classes along with Frank Jefford, Carol Lawrence, Brett Buttons, and Jen Murray. Okay, I was working there for 2 years before I finally took my first real acting class with Ryan Hedman with the neighborhood playhouse, he said. Okay? It was a lot of technique, truth, movement at the moment, how to listen, improve. After Bullitt improving in acting class, Reynolds briefly returned to Florida, but soon gained a part in the revival of Mr. Roberts, okay, in which Carson Harrington played the starring role. After the play closed, the director John Forsythe, whatever you pronounce it, excuse me, arranged a film audition with Joshua Lagan in it for Reynolds. The film was Sonia, excuse me, I did not pronounce that word, excuse me, 1957. Reynolds was told he could not be in the film, but because he looked into too much to like a Marlon Brando. Okay? Someone called me Burt Reynolds or Burt during school at South Louis. Those were great times. Oh, God help me. Logan advised Reynolds to go to Hollywood. Although Reynolds did not feel confident enough to do so. Another source says Reynolds did a screen test after Robertson saw the effect he had on screen scarities in his office, so the test was unsuccessful. He worked in varieties of jobs, such as waiting tables, washing dishes, driving a delivery truck, and as a bouncer, the Roseland Ballroom. Reynolds wrote that while working in the dog worker, excuse me. He was offered $150 to jump through a class window in a live television show. Now, I was itching too much, so there you go. I have to do this anyway, so there you go. I hated going to South Louis because I had a great time at some things in school. My teacher was a bully and loudmouth going good for nothing. Yeah, I felt kind of bad for you, buddy. It's just terrible, you know? Early television and Riverboat. Reynolds began acting on television in the late 50s. Guest starring shows such as Flight, M Squad, Lip Swift Playhouse, where you pronounce it, excuse me, The Lawless Years, and Pony Express. He signed a 7-year contract with Universal. I don't care whether he can act or not, said Wiseman. Well, but these days are over, so I don't look back at that crap the teachers put me through. Yeah, I agree. Anyone who has that fat woman deserves a break. Yeah, I agree. Reynolds' first big break came when he was cast alongside Darren Gavin in the lead of the TV series Riverboat 1959 to 1961, playing Ben Fraser. According to from contemporary report, Reynolds was concerned a double for Marin Brano. Okay. Again, Texas has been better schools than New York. Especially my hometown has better schools than the schools we have in the North Country. Yeah, it's terrible for you, buddy. It's just not happening for me in this bullcrap to me. I know, but yeah. The show went for 2 seasons, but Reynolds quit for only about 20 episodes, claiming he did not get along with McCabe or the executive producer, that he can have a stupid part. I'll get to that link as soon as I read this biography and we'll get to the games after this is over, you know? Reynolds says that he couldn't get a job. I did have a very good reproduction, okay? So you can't just walk out in the New York network television series. Reynolds, returned to guest star in TV shows, as he put out in every series in town, and appearing in episodes such as Playhouse 90, Johnny Ringo, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Lockup, The Blue Angels, Michael Slane, excuse me. This is my hometown in Texas, yeah. Aso, Texas, yeah. I'll get to Aso, Texas as soon as I finish reading, you know. Okay. It keeps itching on me, I don't know. Zane Grave here, the Aquettes and the brothers bragging again. They were depressing years, he later said. Reynolds made his film debut in the low-budget Angel Baby in 1961. Billed fourth. He followed with a role in the war film Armor of Command in 1961. He was one of the pictures that Howard Keel didn't sing on. Excuse me. Recommended Reynolds later. That was a terrible mistake. You can look in the links after you get done finish talking about the career of Reynolds. Yeah. In 1961, he returned to Broadway to appear in Look We Come Through under the direction of Jose Quintero. It was lasted only 5 performances. Reynolds continued to look at star on the shows such as Naked City, Ripcord, Everglass, Night Road 66, Perry Madison, and the Twilight Zone, such as the episode called The Bard. He later said, I learned more about my craft, and these gets shots that had during standing around and looking vertical on riverboat. In Gunsmoke, sorry, I have to rub my eyes. Sorry, I didn't know. I'm not gonna end fries with the cliffhanger, so I'm not doing it anyway. So, like I did episode 140, and I did a conclusion before, so I'm not gonna do it again. So there you go. But anyway, let's continue on. Gunsmoke. In 1962, Dennis Weaver wanted to leave the cast of Gunsmoke, one of the top-rated shows in the country. The producers developed a new character, half-breed blacksmith Quint Expert. Reynolds' cast, but being over 300 other contenders. Reynolds announced he would stay on the show until it ends. I would think it's a terrible mistake for an actor to leave the series in the middle of it. Reynolds left Gunsmoke in 1965. He later said in the show was the happiest period of my life. I hated to leave that show, but I felt it served my punishment. Whatever the word is, I'm sorry. Apprenticeship, excuse me, I'm not going to pronounce the word again. And there are some wasn't room for two leading men. It was cast in the lead first rerun in the film, the low-budget action film, Operation CAA in 1965. He guest starred on Flipper, the FBI, and the 12 O'Clock High. Hogg in the leading roles in films. So, I do want to talk about it while I'm itching, so there you go. Reynolds was given the title roles in television series such as Hawk in 1966 through 1967, playing Native American detective John Hawk. It ran for 17 episodes before being canceled. Strange enough. He played another Native American in a spaghetti western movie called Najabo Najo in 1966, shot in Spain. Ooh. He wasn't my favorite pitcher, he later said I'll talk more about Najabo Joe with the Jeff Craig review, so there you go. I have two experiences, man, mayor, so there you go. I don't want to talk about Najabo Joe until Jeff Craig review. So there you go. He guest starred in General Ben and made a pilot for the TV series called The Last Year. When he was playing as a magazine journalist, it was not picked up. Ooh. Reynolds then made a series of films in the quick succession Shark in 1968. Shots in Mexico. Ooh, okay. Was directed by Sam Fuller. Okay. Was removed his name from his after he released and it was held in the number of years. Oh crap! Fade was described as the best thing I ever done. It was not released in a number of years. And the director Judd Taylor took his name off. Expanse 1969 was a war film shot in the Philippines. Miss Gamba's country, you know. And they played the title role in Sam Whiskey in 1969, a comic western written by William W. Norton, which Ware claimed was way ahead of its time. I was playing light comedy and nobody cared. Reynolds supported Jim Brown and Rachel Welch in the Windover Western. 100 Riffles in 1969. Later saying that I spent the entire time referring to fights between Jim Brown and Rachel Welch. In the 1969 interview, he expressed an interest in playing roles in such as John Garfield part in the Garfield part, and The Postman Always Brings Twice. No one sent him those shorts of roles. Well, Brian, if you're watching this is from last week. We talked about this, and we solved the puzzle in the upcoming Wheel of Fortune and not Wheel of Fortune, Lucky's Wheel Showdown. And I talked about John Garfield, but now this is getting worse, But no one sent him to those sorts of roles. Instead, producers hand me a script and says, I know it's not no kid, but I know that we can make it work. Stupid, I know. Reynolds had been offered the lead role in MASH in 1970, but turned it down after they would tell me number 2 reads, would be Barnes Suburban's husband. Who is this guy? And that tall, skinny guy who was in the Dirty Dozen. Tim Scarlett played the role that Reynolds instead went to Skullduggery in 1970. Scott shot in Jamaica, Bob Marley's country when he was born in, Reynolds joking after making those wonderful, forgettable pictures. I suddenly realized I was hot as Leo Gorthy. I don't know what happened here. It's the stupidest thing I ever done, Reynolds starred in 2 television films in 1970. Honors are for Killing and Ron Summon Ron. In Hunters, his character was originally a Native American, but Reynolds requested the element to be changed, feeling that he had played it too many times already and it was not needed for the character. Then August at talk shows. Okay, Reynolds played for the title character in the police drama Dan August in 1970 to 1971, produced by Quinn Martin. The series given the full season, or of 26 episodes based on probably Martin and Reynolds, but struggling the ratings against Hawaii 5-0 and was not renewed. Albert R. Broccoli asked Reynolds to play James Bond, but he turned that role down, saying an American can't play James Bond, it can't be done. Following the series cancellation, Reynolds did his first stage play in 6 years, a production in the Temper Trap, in Arlington Park Sphere. He was offered television pilots, but reapplied into the detective again. Played detective again, Around this time, he had become well known as an entertaining talk show guest, such as an appearance on Merv Griffin's show in I don't know what year that was. He made jokes in the experience, calling himself America's most well-known who only made the kind of movies, the shows, in airplanes and prisons is Americans else, but people can't get out. He proved immediately popularly and thoroughly asked back by Griffin, who is the creator of Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune back then, you know. Then Johnny Carson, and he even guest hosted at the time. He was so popular and guest, he was offered his own talk show, but wanted to keep it as an actor. He later said the talk shows the best thing ever happened to me. That changed everything to disparity overnight. I spent 10 years looking around me saying, to keep up your hands. After the Carson, Griffin, Frost, and Dinah show, suddenly I don't know what just happened here. I realized that people like me, that I wasn't enough. Burt Reynolds, okay? So I have transferred that character, the improvement, the spirit side of me, my favorite side of me, onto the screen, and I could have a big career. Deliverance and the cover Severfold. Reynolds had his breakthrough in Deliverance, directed by John Boorman, who cast him in the Break 6 in the talk show appearance. Okay. It was the first time that ever came in the script with Paul Newman's and Robert Redford's fingerprints all over it. Reynolds' joke, the producer, actually came to me first. I've waited 15 years to do a very good movie, he said in 1972. I made so many bad pictures. I was never able to turn anyone down. The greatest curse in Hollywood is to be, well known unknown. Excuse me. Reynolds also gained enormously around this time when he began publicizing the relationship with Dinah Shore, and after he posted naked, which is the nastiest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. In the April 1972 issue of Compulsion, Reynolds said he did it for a kick. I have a strange sense of humor, and because he knew of his Deliverance coming out, he later expressed pausing for combination. This is disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this. Deliverance from this huge commercial success, and along the talk show appearances, helped establish Reynolds as a star. The night after the Academy Award, I counted as a half dozen Burt Reynolds jokes. He later said, I have become a household name, the most talked about star as a award show. He was then in Fuzz in 1982, reunited with him with Welch, and made a cameo in everything you always wanted to know about S-Worm, I'm going to say, We're Afraid to Ask, in 1982, same year. He also returned to stage, appearing the Rainmaster in Arlington. Reynolds played the role in Sandwich in 1983. And modern day Private Eye, I don't know what you call this, but you know, that's just me. Which was a solid box office success. Reynolds described it as a non-bad film, kind of cute. He was in The Man Who Loved Cat Dancing in 1983, co-starring Sarah Miles. The film was best remembered for the scandal during filming where Miles' lover committed suicide. It was a minor hit. He was meant to reunite with Berman in Zardoz, but fell ill and went replaced by the Sean Connery, you know. And who did, and both of these people did impersonations for Celebrity Jeopardy at the time. So Sean Connery played by Daryl Harvey, the current announcer of Celebrity Saturday Night Live, and Burt Reynolds played by Norm Macdonald. You know, and okay. White Lightning. Another career-turning moment in Reynolds' career came when he made the light-bearded car chase film written by Norton. It's called Lightning, I'd say, free. Reynolds, later call it the beginning of the whole series of, films was made in the South, about the South, and for the South. You make me made back in the cost and the negative because just the math alone anything outside of that was just gravy. Car chases films was to be Reynolds' most profitable genre, yeah. In the end of 1983, Reynolds was voted in the list of the 10 most popular box office stars in the U.S. and at number 4. He will stay at the list until 1984. Okay. It was a sports comedy with Robert Aldrich called The Longest Yard in 1984, which is popular. Aldrich later, I think it's an observation that he was much better actor he was given credit for. Not always. Sometimes he acted like a caricature or something like that. Excuse me, as up to himself. Well, then appeared in 2 big budget fascials. Along last film Love 1985 and a musical for Pierre a musical for Pierre Bud Delbeck and Lucky Lady in 1985 featuring Gene Hackman, Lisa Mandela. You know, more popular was another light heart car chase film, W.W. and the Dixie Dance Kings in 1985. In the top cop drama was Arquick's Hustle in 1985. He did a cameo for Mel Brooks in Silent Movie in 1986. He also directed movies. Reynolds made his directorial debut in 1986 with Gayer, the sequel for White Lightning, written by Norton. I've waited 20 years to do directing. And I enjoy it, man, more than anything I've done back in the business. He said after filming, and I happened to thinking what I could do best. He did reunite with Von Derwick for a screwball comedy, Nickelodeon, which, by the way, not to be confused with the Nickel and the Channel from the 79, in 1976. Which, a commercial disappointment, which is stupid, I know, it's not like a Nickelodeon 1979 channel. I mean, Pinball came out in 1977, and then Nickelodeon came out in 1979, and it's not the Nickelodeon channel we're talking about. Ulrich later commented, Baldwin can get him from the telephone book. Anybody else to be producing him to be something. He's fascinated by Darwick. I can understand it. He turned down the part of Clark Gable. And Gable and Lombard, I don't know what you call this, but that's just me. Smoking the bandwidth and career peak. So that's just strange to me. Okay. Reynolds has been the biggest hit of his career with car chase scene in 1977 called Smoking the Bandwidth in 1977. Directed by Al Needham and co-starring Jackie Crescent and Sally Field. He followed it with a comedy about football players, Semi-Tough, in 1977. Co-starring Jill Clayburgh and and Chris Christopherson, whatever you pronounce it, and produced by David Merrick. He then made his second film as director, The End, in 1978. A black comedy, playing this role originally written for Woody Allen. Oh, excuse me, I burped it. More popular with the car comedy he made was Needham and Field Hopper in 1978, where he played a stuntman. Okay? My ability as an actor gets better every time. He said around this time. I'm very prolific, in the amount of films I made. 2.5 year, 3 year, a year. I have to excuse my talk a little bit, but yeah. When I look at every picture, I do now compare the Deliverance and Miles doing then, but when you're doing the films with such somewhat similar to each other, as I'm doing, people are taking it for granted. Yeah, I agree. And I'm turned down to he turned down to Al under a part in the Silver Suite in 1978 because the part was too small. He also said, "I'd rather direct than act." Yeah. I felt kind of worried for Burt Reynolds, but yeah. I'd rather do that than anything. It was second best destination than I ever had. He added that David Merrick offered to produce 2 more films Reynolds would direct without having to act in them. Reynolds tried to change the pace and was starting over in 1979. A romantic comedy still starring Kwelp and Candice Bergen. Okay? It was co-written and produced by James L. Brooks. Okay? He played a jewel thief in Rough Cut in 1980 and produced by Merrick, who fired and then rehired by director Don Siegel during filming. Okay? Reynolds had 2 huge hits with car films directed by Needham. Smoking the Bandit 2, 1980, and The Cannonball Run, 1981. He starred in David Sternberg's film Perned in 1981, and directed himself in the tough action film Sharky's Machine, 1981. Reynolds wanted to try a musical again. Sorry, I don't know what happened on my main channel, so I have an error. Excuse me. Let me see here. Is my channel gonna get working again? Let me see. Yes, it's still working. Okay. Okay. We got it now. Okay. Reynolds wanted to try a musical again, so he agreed to do The Best Little W House in Texas in 1982. It was a hit, as well as Best Friends in 1982 with Goldie Hawn. In 1982, Reynolds was voted the best popular star in the U.S. in the 5th year in a row. Around that time, he reflected, the only thing that I really enjoy the business was I think my audience knows that. I've never been able to figure it out exactly what my audience is. I know what happened in a few pictures, even though my mother didn't go to see it. But there's always been an audience for them. I guess it's because they always knew I gave it 100%. But in good and bad, they're going to be quite a lot more than me in that picture, but that's what they're looking for. I have no impressions of what to be handled. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. It's like to be like best Burt Reynolds around to clear the sign, and I don't know what happened. So there you go. James L. Brooks offered Reynolds that the role of an astronaut. Garrett Breedlove in terms of ever endearment in 1983, but he turned it down to Sugar Ace 1983. Another car chase comedy directed by Needham. Another the role went to Jack Nicholson, who went on for win an Academy Award. Reynolds said he made the decision because I feel I own how more than I own Jim. But Stroker Ace flop. Okay? Reynolds felt there was a turning point in his career from which he never recovered. But when I lost him, he says he had his fans. Okay? The Man Who Loves Him, Woman, 1983, directed by Blake Edwards, also flopped. In the interview in this time, he said, getting to the top in this turned out to be a word, am I going to say, a lot more than fun than staying there. I got Tom Selleck crawling up in my back. I'm in my late 40s. I realize I have 4 and 5 more years to where I come certain kinds of parts and get away with it. That's where I lean more towards directing and producing. I don't want to be stumbling around the town during Gaby Hayes parts in a few years from now. I like to pick and choose and maybe go to work on for a perfume property like Mr. Cary Grant and look wonderful with everything saying, gee, I wish that he could have retired. Cannibal Run 2, 1984, directed by Needham, brought me some money while we have this original. Okay? City Heat, 1984 was his turn Reynolds and Eastwood was mainly popular, but considered to be box office disappointment. But he was injured during filming, causing him to lose weight, and the rumors start he has AIDS. I felt kind of bad for Reynolds at that point. Reynolds returned to directing The Stick in 1985 from a Albert Leonard novel when he was critical and commercial failure. So two were 3 of the other action films he made. Heat 1986, based on William Garman novel. Malone 1987, and Ran a Cop in 1987 with Lisa Minnelli. He later said he did Heat and Minnelli because there were so many rumors about me about AIDS. I have to get out of my and be seen, you know? Reynolds tried screwball comedy, switching channels in 1989, but it looks a box office disappointment. Even more poorly received with Political Events, 1989, directed by Michael Crichton. Reynolds received excellent reviews for breaking in 1989, but the commercial reception was poor. But when I was doing very well, he said in the time I wasn't considered when I was doing very well. I became very concerned when I wasn't doing very well. The atmosphere changed. Return to television, BL, Sarah and Evening Side. Reynolds returned to TV series with B.L. Slider in 1989 to 1990 and ran for 1 season, during which Reynolds played a separate part in the monorail of 1990. Reynolds then starred in sitcom Evening Shade as Woodward Newman. Okay, the program was current success and ran for 4 seasons, 98 episodes. Okay, the role earned him an Emmy Award. During the series' run, Reynolds often made a cameo in Player, which I seen, 1992. He started aiming for children, Cop and a Half, in 1993, and 2 television movies. And when The Wire, 1993. I have to mute the TV volume so I can hear this. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what's going on, but I think Morgan's back, and I have to know what's going on, but that's just me. But anyway, let's continue. During the series run, Reynolds made a cameo in Player in 1992. He started television. Oh, yeah, I already read this thing. And Man Left Behind Field in 1993. He also directed The Ladder, which stars Robert McIntyre. Okay. Character actor. When Evening Shade ended, okay, Reynolds played the lead in the horror film The Maddie in 1995, year I was born. However, he gradually moved into being more into character actor. He had key support in the roles in the Savage Wolf in 1996, and early work for Alice Payne and Striptease in 1996 with Demi Moore. He had the audition letter. The film producers later said, to be honest, and we're not included at first, there was the hair in this reception, but we were curious. Reynolds would get the role and earn some strong reviews. Reynolds was a supporting actor in Frankenstein and Me in 1996, Mad Dog Tom in 1996, Carrie Kid in 1996, Meet Walkie Sparks in 1997 with Rodney Dangerfield, and Bean in 1997 featuring Ron Atkinson. He had a lead in Raven in 1986, a straight-to-DVD action film. Around that time, he claimed that it was broke. He had gone through $13 million. Okay. In 1986, Reynolds' agent said, regarding Burt, it was split between the executives in town who are under 40 and those that are over 40. The younger executives were more open to Burt because they grew up loving the experience, the past movie before. But the older executives remember how crazy he was with less experiences. Boogie Nights and Career Revival. Okay. Reynolds appeared in an adult film director in the hit film Boogie Nights, which was considered as a comeback from role for him. Okay. He received 12 acting awards and 3 nominees for the role, including the nominee for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Nevertheless, Reynolds refused to appear in Boogie Nights. Writer director Paul Thomas Anderson supporting the film commented in 1999, saying he hated working in the film and hated Anderson. I maybe agree with whether or not I'm not going to talk about it to Reynolds, though. I just don't know what's going on. He had the lead in Big City Blues 1987 and supported the roles in Universal Soldier 2, Bugs in Arms 1988, and the third movie, Universal Soldier, Unfinished Business in the same year. Reynolds returned to directing with Hard Time in 1988, an action TV film starring himself, and it led to 2 more sequels, which he did not direct. Hard Time Perdition in 1999, and Hard Time Hardage Hotel 1999, directed by Hal Needham. Good thing, actually, which is good. It's good. He had starred in the straight-to-video Hunter's Moon 1999, The Stranger 99, and Warpole 2000, the new millennium. Reynolds played support roles in Pups in 99, Mystery Alaska in 1999, and had a lead in Nicole in 2000 alongside Richard Dreyfuss. Okay. Reynolds directed The Last Producer in 2000, starring himself in the second build, which in the movie called when he's Harlan's Driven in 2001, starring Sylvester Stallone, someone you call it. He's also in Template in 2001, Hotel in 2001, directed by Mike. Whatever. I'm not gonna say it, but whatever. And the Hollywood Sign in the year 2001. He voices He voices Avery Carey in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, released in 2002. Okay. Reynolds' top billed in Snapshots in 2002. Julie Christie, Tom of Wolf, 2002. Hard Ground in 2003. Supported in John Connie War in 2002, and with Tom Berner. Okay. And Miss Lady made 2003 with Mary Terry Moore, the late time Mary Terry Moore, whatever you call it. Okay. Reynolds was in the series of supporting roles that related to early performances. Without a Pal in 2004. And within in this role, Deliverance, The Youngest Yard, 2005. A remake of his 1984 hit with Adam Sandler playing Reynolds on the old role. The Duke of Howard, 2005, as Boss Hogg. In the performance in 1970s car chase films. Reynolds continuing to play lead roles in such films such as Cloud 9 in 2006, Forget About in 2006, Deal in 2008, A Bunch of Insurers in 2008, supporting parts such as Endgame in 2006, Grill in 2006, Broken Bridges in 2006, In the Name of King, A Production Slave Tale in 2007, Not Another Movie, which I haven't seen, in 2011, and Real Love in 2011. Reynolds' top billed in Category 5 in 2014. And Elbow Grease in 2016, which is the worst year ever. And Good Be Seen in Pocket Listen in 2014, and Hollow Creek in 2015. He returned to regular role in television and Taking the Breaks in 2016, but only ran for 10 episodes. He was an Apple on an Eye in 2016. Now, I haven't talked about this, let's say, the last movie star in Final Films. Reynolds returned to critically acclaimed performance in the 2017 drama, The Last Movie Star, one of his last films. His final performance included the roles such as Mommy, Love Affair in 2017, Harmony in 2017, Shadow Fire in 2018, and Divine Moments in 2018. In May 2018, he joined the cast for Quentin Tarantino's film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as George Sherman, an 80-year-old blind man who ran his ranch to Charles Manson, but he died before shooting his scenes and was later replaced by Bruce Dern. Now, I will talk about his death as soon as I get done with personal life, but right now I have to say about it. Author. Reynolds co-authored the 1987 children's book Barkley Unleashed, A Pirate's Tale, with a whimsical tale that illustrates the importance of personality, the wonder of friendship, and the power of imagination. I've read too much about Burt Reynolds, by the way. In 1983, Burt Reynolds released the country easy listening album called Ask Me What I Am, and also sang two movie musicals, As Long As Long Last Live in 1985, the best long low W house in Texas in 1982. He defied bankruptcy despite his veteran career in 1996. He filed in Chapter 111 bankruptcy due to the part of the evidence lifestyle of divorce for Lauren Anderson and failed investments in some for the restaurant chain. Okay? Reynolds emerged from bankrupt 2 years later. I don't know what happened here. Now, sorry, I have the itch right here. Moving on. Personal life. Reynolds was married to English actor Judy Buckham from 1963 to 1965. He was an American singer, an actress. Dinah Shore was in a relationship with in the early 70s for about 5 years. He had a relationship to 1977 1982 with American singer, actress Sally Field, during which time that appeared continued over than 4 years. During Reynolds was married to American actress Lonnie Anderson in 1988 to 1993. They adopted a son, Quentin. Okay, he and Anderson separated after he fell in love with a cocktail waitress, who after he traded lawsuits would they settled out of court. Reynolds with close friends including Johnny Carson, James Hampton, Don Lee, something like that, Jerry Reed, the late Charles Nelson Riley, Tammy Reynolds, Lucy Arnaz, I have to itch, sorry, I didn't know. Arnie Babalu, Tony Lil, Donna Shore, Clint Eastwood, and Chris Everett. In the late 70s, Reynolds opened Burt's Place, a nightclub restaurant in the Albany's International Hollywood Hotel, in the hotel district in downtown Milan, which is exciting, you know. Briefly updated its second version in Walnut Square. It was a lifelong fan of American football, which I don't do anymore that much. And result in his college career, he was married owner of the Tampa Bay Bandits of the USFL from 1982 to 1986. The team's name is inspired by the Smokey and the Bandit trilogy. And, okay. And, Skull Bandit, a prominent sponsor of the team, was the result for sponsoring Reynolds' Motor Racing Team. Reynolds co-owned a NASCAR Western Cup team Match 1 Racing with Hal Needham, the director, who had the 33 Skull Bandit car with driver Avery Grant, who also he was awarded with an honorary doctorate, from Florida State University in 1981, and later introduced declaration of new performance in the arts factory in Sarasota, Florida. He also owned a private dinner theater in Jupiter, Florida, which Alex, the Putnam crew, and Lucas Cantwell live, you know, which are focused on training young performers such looking to enter show business. The theater was later renamed the Burt Reynolds Jupiter Theater and closed in 1997 after Reynolds declared bankruptcy. In 1984, he opened a restaurant in Fort Lauderdale, Burt and Jack's, which he co-owned with Jack Jackson. Okay. While filming City Heat, Reynolds was struck in the face with his metal chair and had temporary joint dysfunction. He lost 30 pounds for not eating. The painkillers was prescribed lead detection was lasted several years. He went about back surgery in 2009, and Quentin Connery away back pace surgery in February 2010. In August 2011, Merrill Lynch Credit Corporation filed foreclosure papers, claiming Reynolds owed $1.2 million. Ooh. On his home in Sound, Florida. He owned the Burt Reynolds ranch, where scenes of Smoking the Bandit were filmed, which one of the petting zoo, which is cool enough, until his declared bankruptcy. In April 2004, 2014, excuse me, the 153-acre 62 property was rezoned from residual use in the Palm Beach County school system. Man, the power to sell it, which they did in the racial developer K. Housing Homes. Reynolds also once purchased a mansion on the transfer land in Loganville, Georgia, while married to Lonnie Anderson. Reynolds died of a heart attack in Jupiter Medical Center in Jupiter, Florida, on September 6, 2018, at the age of 82. His ex-wife, Melanie Reynolds, issued a statement saying that she and their son, Quentin, would miss him and disgrace life. On September 20th, 2018, the two had a private memorial service for Reynolds in his funeral home at North Palm Beach, Florida. Those in attendance including Sally Field, SCU Field coach Bobby Baldwin, friend Lee Corso, and quarterback Doug Fruitsy, something like that. On the day of Reynolds' death, Attendant TV, which airs Tonight Show nightly, airs an episode Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson from February 12, 1982, featuring an interview of Just His Lifestyle skit from Reynolds, the local media in Atlanta and elsewhere in the state, known in their television news programs that evening. They would take major films in Georgia, all of which were successful, okay, which helped make the state one of the top film locations in the country. Reynolds' body was cremated in the Commercial Ceremony in Florida. Now for his discovery first, before we get to his filmography. Now all he did is Ask Me Where I Am. His single was Let's Do Something Cheap and Subliminal in 1980. He only did country, that's basically it. I'm not gonna talk about it, you know? Now, Burt Reynolds has his filmography. That's a lot of films. He did his first film in 1961. We're going to talk about, he has over 145 films, 13 television films, and 9 television series. Now, we're going to talk about, we'll have to say, there's a lot of things to talk about in television series, but as far as other shows like Recess and War in Space are concerned, he's not into shows like that, you know? I mean, American Dad and something like that, there's a lot of things to talk about. And in video games, he did 2 video games. I mean, what else are you going to say here, you know? He's in so many shows, but, you know, I mean, one of the movies dedicated to him, but then that's just changed a little bit, you know? But that's just it, you know, because that's basically it for the movies and things like that, you know? That's Burt Reynolds, so what did I think? He's gonna live on for the next, say 82 years on this earth, but this life will go on forever, you know? But anyway, before we get to the game segment, let's talk about Lions part Texas and ASO Texas, because I can't talk about it all day, because that's gonna be the one thing we're gonna talk about, you know. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's Long Falls, New York. Okay, I thought it was partnership, but whatever. Anyway, that's the part where the village in Louisville County, New York, that Brad was telling me about. And history behind it was started in 1858. Wow. And the Forest Christian Church, ground Mansion Complex, and the Pines are listed in the National Register of the Historic Places. Okay? The Western Ceremonies Mary Line Fisher Memorial Capitol was added in 2011. Okay? That's a lot of hard work in Lion Falls, but you know, I don't know what's going on with Lion Falls right now. I mean, there's a lot of huge people going on after 566. Now there's 561 after this is over. I mean, my God, I felt kind of bad for Brandon at this point, you know? I mean, I'm not too shy whenever it comes with all of this, you know? I'm just saying, you know? Now, when it comes with ASO Texas, I'm gonna search ASO Texas right now. Yeah, it's just terrible about what happened, you know? Yeah. There were 591 people, 38 households, and 157 families reside in the village. The population density was 602.1 people per square mile. Okay, this is getting stupider, but you know, that's just me. But how much is gonna get ready to get rid of this thing? But now look at here. Here, get this. 561 people as of 2016. You know. You know, and I'm thinking myself, how is this possible? You know. I mean, people cannot live in that New York State, you know? I hated it when I just think you hated New York. I think ASO, Texas, where you were born, you know? I have to click ASO right now. I have to look it up right now and see what I got. I mean, that's a lot better, you know? You got some people. Andrew Greer, who is a musician there, who was born in ASO, Texas. Then we got an offer of 150 westerns. His name is James Wisner. He was originally born in ASO, Texas. Then we got the president of Microsoft Corporation named John Shirley. He was born in ASO, Texas. An American actor, musician, poet, and stage performer has a ranch outside of ASO. His name is Red Stagel. He was 80 years old right now. His origin is Gainesville, Texas, man. Where I die, my ashes were being Marine Creek Lake. I love my hometown. I love my beautiful currently in my whole time. My hometown would consider schools down there will be much better than the schools in New York. Yeah, I agree, big time. I mean, he was in a lot of movies, Red Scale, but where he is, he was he was a television person and radio personality at ESPN for the 1958 season, and he was in Hee How, you know? But, yeah, it's a lot of hard work for him before and then he won some award in poetry in Texas in 2006, you know? And then he did a lot of albums from 1972 to around 2011. He did country music, you know? In which I'm not into, I'm sorry, but there you go. In 1984, he did season 6 of Hee Haw, which was slated in his hometown of Sanford, Texas. Population 101. I'll explain more about his 80th year of his life and whenever I talk about. Excuse my fart. But anyway, let's explain more about this. Oh my god. Okay. Who's Andrew Greer? Okay. He was a musician, but he's also a folk rock. Really? Okay. It's cool enough. He was from Azo, Texas. Okay. Okay. Moving on. I'm not gonna talk more about Azo, Texas. Right. Oh, there are 369 employees in Walmart right now, according to 2014 Azo. So there you go. I just wanted to tell you about that. But as far as Arlington is concerned, there's a lot of hard work, you know. Say things like, okay, let's see here. Okay, there's a lot of things to talk about in this Texas situation, you know. Well, but I just wanted you to read some of it because you were bringing the joy to my hometown. It needs to love it needs. Okay. The reason why I have to read the people who's living in Texas because it's just people who decided to do all that, you know. In the late 30s, electricity to supply the Azo, the countryside. Yeah. Where's Azo in television? You know, because I'm making myself where did Azo in television go? I mean, in 2016, Azo, Texas, they decided to bring 12,064 popular people in Texas, Azo, Texas. That's good. You know, it's much better than that's a popular people in Azo, Texas. You know. I was born a Texian, says by Brandon. Yep. It was because I lived there from 1989 to 1997. Yep, it's a good thing you did that. I was I was a Georgian, so let's just talk about things. Anyway, let's do some game segments right now because we don't have much time left, you know. The reason I left is because, well, it was too super hot and it was triple digits in the summer and it was too much for me and my mother. Well, okay, yeah, I know. I felt kind of worried for you, buddy. You and your Texas roots. You should come to Georgia sometime soon. You know, much better than New York. You know, because I should do some things happening in Georgia that was to New York, because that'd be much better than happening. You know, for you. You know, just saying. Anyway, let's start with the game segment, shall we? Because, but maybe one day you can travel to my hotel and see for yourself why it's the most beautiful in the lakes or the most amazing thing ever. Yeah, I agree, but not right now. It's just that I have other things to do right now, like trips and my mom's retired. My mom's things. She has a job to do, and maybe a few years from now she'll be retiring. But and then we'll see what we can do about Azel, Texas. You know. So you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the wheel segment. Yeah, hey, Georgia's much better than New York. Yeah, I agree. So I was born and raised in Georgia, you know. But anyway, let's do the wheel segments now, so we won't forget about this anyway, so let's do it. I gotta turn this TV up. Sing Supreme time. Excuse me. We'll do more single shows coming soon, but for right now I have other things to work on, you know. Okay, that was good news. Trust me, bud, Azel is a nice place. Mrs. Germany, but the nice recreational fine parks and lakes, and they'd be better than everyone else in the States. Yeah, I agree, big time. You got 5 games to do. 69, oh my god. Got it. Million points again. 1,027,400 points. Got 4 more games left. 69, oh my god. 6, 37, 16. 38, nope. Hooray! 4, 51. Boo! $511,850. 3 more games left. No 69 there. Two, nope. That was quick. 1,733,950 points. We got. I can't remember. 2 more, I don't know. No, 69, I don't know. What's what happened? What happened? Background. I don't know what's going on my computer, you know? I think my computer says it's not responding to me, you know? Need 4 more numbers left. Game over, no perfect game. Again? Oh well. Well, I have 1 number short. 1 more game left. No, 69. Okay, 69, never mind. 70. 2. 44. Wow. 4. Give me one more. Million points again. Should be a lot easier. Hey bud, did you enjoy Remix yesterday? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'll be uploading video on demand today. Yeah, it'll be good enough for you. Yup. Okay, 160. But anyway, I gotta close this and spin this wheel. Pat do game stuff. Cool enough. Stu, take your pick. Right now. Hope it responds, Bo. There we go. Okay, jackpot starts at 25 and no bit dumb. $35,000. Lose, okay. $40,000. I never lose. 45,000. Take a pick, eat my shorts. Oh, God help me. Okay, $50,000. Again with these loses. God help me. 55,000. Number one had to win. Okay. Wins by number 18. 175,000. Dang it. Number 3 had to win. Okay. Number 5 had to win. $85,000. Number 3 had to lose. 20 had to win. $90,000. $100,000. Lose. Okay. $105,000. Have a great episode idea for the title. Yeah. Okay. 125. Lose. Okay. Win behind number 8. Okay. Win number 14. Okay. Should have picked 14. Okay. Dang it! Oh well. Number 9 had to win. Oh well. Number 1 had to win. Oh well. Number 19 had to win. 140,000. Number 4 had to win. That's cool. $150,000. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's see what's winning behind. Number six. Okay, number 4. Excuse me. And number 3 had to lose. Good thing I did not pick loses. Number $160,000. Number 2 had to win. And yeah, $130,000. Lola Barney plus 2 breads. Watch out for. And what do you think about this name of the episode? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Number 14 had to win. Okay. Okay. 185,000. Okay. 195,000. 7 had to lose. And sucky. 14 had to win again. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. 18 had to lose. Boy. 22 had to win. Oh well. 205,000. 7 had to lose. 3 had to win. 13 had to lose. 6 had to win. I was so close to pick the wins. Buying it, you know. 3 had to win. I don't know exactly, but we'll see. Lose. Oh well. 225. 230. I'm uploading remix on my Twitch channel as we speak. Yeah, I agree. $235,000. 240. 250,000. And there's 255,000. Okay. Oh! It's 265,000. Okay, that's good. Number 23, my age, had to win. Let's see what's gonna. Oh, number 23 had to lose. Oh well. Sucky. Oh, $28,000! Yeah! That's good. It's very good. Now all we need to do is word bank. And then we'll be done for the rest of the episode. I mean, the rest of the Pat Do Game stuff. Excuse me. Stop. An A. Stop. An E. Stop. A V. An E. Something. Stop. No. I don't think day will be a word. Pass. Stop. Use it anyway. Oh, God help me. Near U and a D for rude. 9. Okay, that's good, bang. Okay, that's a word. $1,250. Word, yeah! Okay. Stop at D. Okay. I misspoke. Near S for deads. Nope. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I heard about Rufus. Yeah. B. Stop. G. GABA. What? No. Oh, gamer is a word? That should be a cash word, Brandon. What? Yeah! What is it, Brandon? And stop. And stop. Chips Ahoy versus Oreos. I think both, in my opinion. I'm sorry, but you know, that's just me. Mano, what? Man, you kidding me? Oh, okay. Mana's a word. Can be rare enough. Stop. 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 No. Stop. No. Stop. Why? Are you kidding me? One more. I did good, though. I will do something if Luke is not a word. Stop. Nope. Oh, nope, pass. Stop. Are you kidding me? That got me a C or something. Lure. What? Not a word. M. Stop. A G. Stop. H. Sing. What? Sing. What? That almost cost me, you know? Long. Okay. It's a word, though. Word, yeah! Stop. Stupid spin. Stop. No. Buffet. That's good. If buffet is not a word, then that's gonna be bad. Oh well. Let me just do something very special with the wheel. And we'll do one more thing for the rest of the episode. We don't need Sling Supreme. We already did that. Open MMU stuff. And then we'll do we're gonna do a few games in the Open MMU stuff. And we'll do like Pat Sajak trivia jams and lucky layers from the rest of the game, you know. You know, I already did some for Wait, who is Brett Boyd Jr.? Yeah, I just want to save that for later time, you know. I'll let you know or anything. But anyway, let's skip to the wheels and do that. Well, first things first, adaptation for the NES, and okay. Okay. Cool, then I know what this is. T-shirt. Excuse me, I farted. Green puzzle. Okay. It is... I don't know what this is. Divide. Equals. Yes, it is equals. Glad I did save, you know? I know what this is. I thought it was X for some strange reason, but whatever. And it's my brother Bo. Okay. Okay. Is there a crown? I don't know. Bat. I meant to spell bat wrong, dang it. Points. It's good enough. Level 2 time. And it is miscellaneous, and I do not know what this is. Don't ask me to know what it is. Excuse me. ever made. I know what this is. Door? I don't know. I'm sorry, I did not know what this is. Pretty sure I know what this is. Is it drops? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Matt. Blue puzzle is office. Okay. Your least favorite category, Brandon. Pencil. I know what this is. Follow the shot for some strange reason, but whatever. Yeah. Science on the yellow category, one of my least favorite categories ever made in history. And I don't know what this is. I know what this is now, okay? See if it's whatchamacallit or not. Let's see. Whatchamacallit! Yes! And I know what this is. Bow and arrow. Take away dancing shoes. Thank you. And we got, let's see, how many games we're gonna play? Yeah, let's not do VMU stuff right now. Let's do, because I don't have much time to play other games right now. So, in the Friday show, so let's do Pat Sajak stuff right now. We'll do stuff for what's we happening to vimeo this week till around next week. So let's do that. Excuse me. Shall we? And let's do it. Let's wrap up the show with a bang. You know? Oh, man.
Hi, I'm Pat Sajak. Welcome to Trivia Gems. Welcome to today's Trivia Gems game. The categories for today's game are
TV sitcoms, music, movies, language, 2007 in general. Let's do that and do TV sitcoms.
Here's your first set of questions.
Okay. Let's do shots. I know what Laverne and Shirley worked for. Arthur, I know that they are. And Abe, I do not know what this is.
Well, no turning back now. Let's see how you did.
So I do not know about Barry Miller. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, you won the all-in wager.
Hooray! Eeny, rainbow.
Ready for a little brain-spinning fun? Too bad. Better luck on your...
I accidentally pressed married gay couple. They're brothers. Dang it.
Okay, get ready. Here they come.
They're cousins. Mornay, I don't know. I do not know what this is.
Cross your fingers. Here come the answers. Good play.
Hooray!
Here are the questions.
You know what this is? Bloody. No idea what this is. No idea. I'm sorry.
And the answers are... Ooh, a negative wager total.
Dang
Sorry,
it.
you lost that step.
Let's do 12
Okay, get
toes
ready. Here
because
they
I'm
come.
not really I actually did that. True. And I have no idea about George Lopez and any other
Now,
shows
let's see the answers.
for the 2000s. True. Yes.
Too bad. You got a negative total on those answers.
I do not know it.
Here are the questions.
Let's do TV sitcoms again. Bob Cummings. I think I know what this is. I knew it.
Okay, here's how you did. Hey, your all-in wager worked. You won a lot.
Hooray!
Here's a gem of a question. have an opportunity to double your money. Congratulations, that gem is yours. Here are the questions. Here are the answers. Wow, good going.
Hooray!
Okay, get ready. Here they come.
Aussie Air? I don't know. No airlines, we'll see. CBS, I knew it.
All right, let's take a look.
That was Air, I don't know. Dang it.
I'm glad this isn't my money. Here are the questions.
No idea. Copyright. Deals with what? No idea. What? I don't know. Reptiles. And can't use sports and bone. Either. Yeah, let's do Kit Kat. I don't know.
Okay, the moment of truth. Let's look at the answers. You won your wagers. Great job. You climbed to the top step. The power
It still is good.
bonus is... Your trivia IQ bonus is... And your IQ ranking for this game is... Astute.
It's not that bad.
Welcome to the Power Gem bonus round. That one was difficult.
Oh well.
Great job. You're today's champion. Thanks for playing our online game. For even more fun, I hope you'll try out the download version of Trivia Gems. The download version has lots more features, more gameplay choices, championship games, full screen display, exciting options, and free ice cream. Please click the download free trial button and give it a spin. Although I was only kidding about the ice cream.
Pat, come on! Anyway, we got one more game left, and we'll do some upcoming stuff that will be happening next week, and we'll wrap up the show with a bang. Lucky letters, you know.
Welcome to Lucky Letters. Welcome to today's
ASAP is a puzzle theme, okay. 6 P's, wow. 1 B. 4 U's, wow. 5 U's.
Ready? Here comes the puzzle round.
3 Y's, wow.
Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters.
I thought it was hiccup, okay. But whatever.
Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
I'll give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
Oh well.
Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try.
Give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, get ready. It's the lucky lightning round, and you'll need to think fast. Nice try. Bad try. Sorry, that... Oops, that... Nice try. Bad try. Sorry, that letter... Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. You got the answer. Oops, that wasn't... Nice try. Bad... Sorry, that letter... Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try. But nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Hey, you're good. Nice try. Bad try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Wow, good going. That's it. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice job. Nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Way to go. That's correct. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. You got the answer. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad. Sorry, that letter... Nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
I'm always had.
Too bad, you ran out of time. Welcome to today's Lucky Letters game. Ready? Here comes the puzzle round.
Let's try the second time.
Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. That wasn't one of the correct letters. There's a chance to double your money with the Lucky Champ. If you decide to wager, you'll have 30... being a little cautious, huh? Well, good luck. Nice try.
Swifty! Oh well.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give me a nice try.
There's a chance to double your money with the Lucky Champ. If you decide to wager, you'll have being a little sorry.
Unclean! Oh well.
Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give me a nice try.
Sorry, that letter. Get ready. It's the Lucky Lightning round, and you'll need to think fast. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Hey, you're good. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the... Oops. Nice try. Sorry, that... Oops. Nice try. Sorry. Oops. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Wow, good going. That's it. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Nice job. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try. Sorry. Way to go. Oops, that was... Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that... Oops, that was... That's correct. Nice. Sorry, that letter isn't in the... Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. You got the answer. Hey, you're good. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter... Wow, good going. That's it. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice job. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Way to go. That's correct.
Finally!
Congratulations, you solved the puzzle.
After 9 seconds, you know? Okay. Got one more thing to do and we'll wrap up this show with a bang. One of it which is going to be Weekend Celebrations Episode 2 and the others... had to do a Weekend Web Show Episode 5. Christmas Web Show Episode 5 and things like that, you know? But that's just me, of course. But I've got other things to do throughout this week, so there you go with that. So, that's just me, of course. But anyways, I got other things to do and throughout this week, and sorry. And next week, so there you go. But anyways, that wraps up today's episode of Friday's LukeJ62895 for today. January 18th, 2018. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be a special tribute to Monster Red Copy. But until next time, this is Jerry saying goodbye. Peace out, baby. We get more to be with you guys very soon. But until then, Jeff Ross saying out. See ya.